Hey guys, hello. Hey, today I wanted to talk to you about these oils and this technique. And it is called the AromaTouch Technique. So for those of you who are going to hop on in a minute, today I am talking about the AromaTouch Technique and the set of 8 oils that actually incorporates and accompanies this kit. So this is one of the starter kits that doTERRA offers. It happens to be a really popular one. Hi to everyone hopping on. Today we're talking about this kit right here. This is called the AromaTouch Diffused Kit. The reason it is called this is because, well, let me back up for a second. So this technique, the AromaTouch Technique or AromaTouch Massage Technique, even AromaTouch Hand Massage, was developed by a well-known and well-respected chiropractor, Dr. David Hill. So he knew that, well, he knew a lot of things because he's a pretty wise man, but he knew that aromatherapy plays a really big part in how someone feels. How they feel energetically and emotionally is really connected to how they feel physically. And so oftentimes when we're feeling down and achy and we've had a really stressful day and we're feeling just overwhelmed with life and kids and relationships and work and jobs and the bills and finances and all the different things, what happens is that our stress levels go up, our cortisol levels go up, and that can lead to, over time, some pretty bad things in our life, and it can lead to dis-ease in the body, right? It can actually lead to chronic illness, dis-ease, and so one of the things we can effectively do is use our essential oils to bring down the stressors of our life, and we can do it aromatically, but there's this really powerful approach, and that is by using these oils topically. So Dr. David Hill put together this set and this technique called AromaTouch, and it actually has a very specific approach to it. So I want to walk you through how we use some of these oils and why this works so well and why these specific oils were chosen as well. Now, I've actually gone through the AromaTouch Technique training myself. I'm a certified AromaTouch person. I don't do a lot of them, but I have used them many times in many ways, even just day to day. So I often will do little back massages or foot massages on my kids. When my dad was going through his cancer treatment, one of the ways we found that we could really beautifully support him was by giving him a hand massage with the oils. Just the aromatics from that would really uplift his spirits. I've done AromaTouch hand massages on people with Raynaud's, so circulation issues, and watch the life come back into their hands. That has been pretty poignant for me. So we can use these oils in lots of different ways, and I want to show you how, because they're pretty cool. They're pretty powerful. So I do want to let you know at the end of the broadcast, I'm going to show you how you can also get this book for free. This is the Essential Life book. We're going to talk about the AromaTouch oils and kit today, all the different pieces to it and how we can use them. But you can use them in even more ways. And this book is my favorite book. It's from Oil Life. It is about a $28 book. It goes into every single oil and every single product and every single supplement that doTERRA has and how to use it. And it goes into whether it is going to be for, it goes into the main constituents, the chemical constituents, the top properties, like whether it's analgesic or antioxidant or anti-inflammatory, right? So this book is huge. It's also got recipes and protocols, so many protocols based on what you're doing. You can actually go here. I just opened up to this page on focus and concentration. And there is endless amount of protocols and information on how you can use your oils to promote focus and concentration in either yourself or a family member. So this book is amazing. It is priceless, and I'm going to tell you how you can get it for free, as well as a full set of roller bottles you need, especially with this particular kit, and a little carrying clutch, a super cute little oils carrying clutch that you can get for free. So stay tuned, and I will share that information with you at the end. But for now, I do want to dive into this kit. Now let me say that, as I mentioned in the beginning, this was developed by Dr. David Hill. It is specifically to support the body in coming back to a state of balance, a state of homeostasis, calming the nervous system down, releasing some of the stress, and it does it by topical, hands-on application, as well as aromatic benefits, right? Now, you don't have to be a massage therapist, you don't have to be certified in order to reap the benefits of this kit, but you can actually go onto YouTube, you can go into doTERRA, you can find information about how to fully apply these oils. All over the place you're going to find them. So with that in mind, what actually comes in this kit? Let's get to the oils, okay? So this is a set of 8 oils, 8 of our really popular oils, a diffuser, and then fractionated coconut oil. So I've got these guys right here. I want to open them up and take you through how to use them. So it includes On Guard. So On Guard is the protective blend, it's the immune support blend, it's full of antioxidants, it's a little bit spicy, a little bit citrusy, and it's one of the really popular aromas. It's why so many different products have been made out of and with the On Guard blend, but it is used in the technique as part of the hand massage, as part of the back massage, as part of the foot massage, and it's a really powerful way to help boost someone's immune system. So when someone is feeling down and depleted and vulnerable to all the bugs going around, this is a great one to use with application. So we're using it with the fractionated coconut oil. So why do we use fractionated coconut oil? It's a great carrier oil. So there are a lot of different carrier oils out there. I talk about them often. Jojoba, sweet almond, avocado, there are dozens of them. But in a lot of aromatherapy, we use fractionated coconut oil because there is no aroma at all and it is not greasy. So it absorbs really beautifully into the skin, into the body, and it doesn't have an aroma to it. Fractionated, you guys hear that? That actually means that the fats were removed from the coconut oil. Normally, the white, thick stuff for coconut oil, like we use in cooking a lot. So the fats were removed, so this is liquid at room temperature, which is pretty awesome. So we can use this to add with a drop or two of our oil, a drop or two of our On Guard, and then use this to apply to the back as part of the massage, okay? So again, On Guard is going to boost the immune system, support immunity, help provide protection to all the bugs, the threats, the yucky, gunky stuff that we want to avoid, especially in the fall and winter time. It's wonderful down the back. It's wonderful on the bottoms of the feet. It's really going to, that aroma is going to uplift you. Melaleuca is actually doing the same thing, and Melaleuca tea tree oil is part of this kit as well. Hi guys, for those of you who are jumping on, we're talking about the AromaTouch Technique today. So this guy, AromaTouch Technique, and about all the oils and the fractionated coconut oil in the kit. So tea tree is one of the really powerful anti-oils. It's antiviral, it's antiseptic, so it's cleansing, it's purifying. So getting this on the body is another great way to really just boost and support the immune system of that person. Our immune system is life, literally, in our body. The brain, the gut, disease, even cancer is an immune illness. And so we really need to keep our gut and our immune system super strong and boosted and powerful so that we can keep threats that are coming at us all the time, right? We're breathing in toxins nonstop. And so we boost our immune system so that we can help fight off all of those threats. Melaleuca tea tree oil is a wonderful one to do that. So the next one I want to talk about is Balance. I can't hold Balance without taking a drop of it. It's a little bit thicker, so you're going to see it's going to take a minute to come out of here. But Balance is my longtime friend. It's so grounding. It's so, even just literally breathing that in, putting a drop into my hands and taking a breath in, I can already feel a sense of calm coming over me. It's so crazy. It happens so fast. So what we breathe affects our brain, our limbic system, our mood, and how we feel affects our body. So do you see how we're connected? We're completely linked in, interconnected. We can't separate those two actually. So Balance is one of my longtime favorites for using it in massage application. I love it down the spine. So my daughter loves a little back massage, and we'll put 4 to 5 drops right down on her spine. This one actually has a bit of fractionated coconut oil in it, so you don't need to dilute it with fractionated coconut oil, although you can. You can add more if you want to get it cover a larger area, not a problem at all. But this is going to help provide a sense of grounding and support, allowing this person to just really feel connected down into the ground, into the earth. So if someone feels a lot of anxious feelings or feelings of overwhelm or constant stress, Balance is going to be a wonderful one for them to use daily. On the bottoms of the feet is a wonderful way to use Balance every single morning. And I guarantee if you try this, you're going to notice the days that you do use it and then the days that you don't apply it to the bottoms of your feet. So try that out as a little test to yourself and see if you can feel the difference. Balance is a combination of some of the tree oils. It's a little bit sweet. It's just a lovely, lovely aroma. So next, in the application, we've got lavender, of course. So lavender, we know is going to be calming, right? It's really high in the chemical called linalool. So it's calming, it's relaxing. It, again, helps with the central nervous system, helps bring everything down. Breathing in a pure lavender, there's really nothing like it. In fact, if you're used to using lavender dryer sheets, lavender cleaners, lavender candles, when you smell a pure doTERRA lavender that doesn't have any synthetics or chemicals or additives, or it's not adulterated in any way, you will notice the difference. And most likely you'll be like, oh, I didn't know. Or maybe this is what my plant smells like, but it's not necessarily what my lavender dryer sheets smell like, right? Because that chemical of lavender, the synthetic lavender, is actually in most of our cleaning products. So you kind of don't really know the true smell of lavender until you try this. So lavender applied on the back, lavender dropped into someone's palm with a little drop of the fractionated coconut oil again is going to be such a wonderful, nurturing, nourishing way to calm them down and help them relax and release and come to center. And, we haven't even hardly touched on the concept of touch. Touching another human body in a nurturing, generous, gentle way can really just change everything. So I think many of us can remember the touch of our, mother or a loved one or someone who raised us or someone we were close to, and how good that makes us feel. We crave touch, human touch. So again, use this in your massage. Okay, so wild orange is in here. And for those of you popping on, I'm just going to show you again. Today I'm talking about the AromaTouch Technique and the oils in it and how to use them. So orange is in here, wild orange, because it's without a doubt one of the most uplifting aromas. It's one of my favorites, and actually I have a post coming soon about these two, Balance and wild orange. I love this combination. So wild orange, it's good. Let me tell you, wild orange is going to make you happy. This is happiness in a bottle. This just brings light to me. I love, again, a drop in my hands. It comes out fast because it's actually cold pressed from the rind and the pith of the orange. And just a breath in through my mouth, through my nose. It actually tastes lovely through my mouth. This is one I actually will add to water a lot and drink it throughout the day. That's a whole nother topic I'm not really going to get into, but what the benefits of that is a whole nother thing than using it topically or aromatically. So some of these oils, again, let me be specific, can be used internally for benefits beyond the topical and the aromatic piece, okay? Only doTERRA. We're only using doTERRA oils, okay? You guys with me here? So everything I'm recommending today is truly only doTERRA, and that is 100% because of their sourcing, their clean sourcing, how their co-impact sourcing model. I'm not going to go into that deeply right now, but I can. If you have questions, I can come back to that. And then their testing, and the fact that they test every single liter, every single batch, and they have a third party doing all of their additional testing. So they test, and then a third party comes in and tests to make sure that there is nothing added to these oils. They are pure plant matter, And that is not what you get when you buy essential oils in the store. You're not getting pure plant matter. So your results, the efficacy, the potency, the purity, it's going to be completely different. So that's the value that you get when you get a doTERRA oil. And that is why I mentioned just off the cuff that I can use this in my water. It tastes amazing. I can even add it to a latte or a mocha. It's amazing. Like if you like orange chocolate, it's so good too. A smoothie. You can melt down chocolate chips and add a few drops of wild orange. So you're going to get the chocolate orange little yummy. That's a whole other thing too. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, I like this topic though. Can you tell? Okay, so wild orange applied to the back is, yes, again, a part of the AromaTouch technique. And it is lovely. This is the one where, wow, you smell this, you apply this on somebody's back, and they get an uplift of happiness. Happiness in a bottle right here. So as we go into the summer months, it is important to know that the citrus oils, when you are going right out into the sun, you want to apply them under clothes, wherever you're wearing clothes. If it's a tank top, don't do it right to your shoulder, put it right under your tank top. So some of them are photosensitive and the sun can damage, you can get like a weird mark. It'll go away over time, but it doesn't look good. You don't want that in the summer. Okay, let's talk about peppermint next. So peppermint, wild orange, go beautifully together. Peppermint is very uplifting and invigorating. It's also cooling to the body. It's brings a sense of chill. Speaking of the summer months, as we are going into the warmer days, a drop, actually I'm gonna do this now because I'm feeling warm right now on a live broadcast. A drop or two in my hands and applied to the back of my neck. It's gonna cool me down really fast. I also love it over my temples. I love it over my forehead, especially when I'm feeling a headache, which I get occasionally. Peppermint is what I use, without a doubt. I love my peppermint. Peppermint, a drop in the mouth. So you can do this. It's gonna cool. It's gonna be like a breath of fresh air in your mouth. So, but in the AromaTouch technique specifically, it's gonna help that body temperature cool. It's gonna feel really relaxing, opening, clearing. It opens the lungs. It opens the sinuses. So it's a really beautiful piece to this whole technique. 2 left, you guys. Okay, ready? Oh, let's see, I got a question. Plant sweat or plant juice? Or as my friends almost 2 years old calls it, plant sweat or plant juice. Are you talking about the essential oil? Like the lifeblood, right, of the plants? Yeah, like the plant sweat. Okay, yeah, you could look at it like that, like a cold pressed from the plant or steam distilled, and it releases just like the life, the blood of the plant, right? You could call it plant juice. That's a good one. Okay, we have AromaTouch and Deep Blue. I wanted to end here because sometimes these get a little bit confused as to what they're for. AromaTouch specifically is the massage blend. It is a great blend if you go to a nice upper scale luxury spa, or maybe even just to go get a massage. You might see this on the shelves. Your massage therapist might be using this in her application because it is all of the oils in here, from cypress to peppermint to marjoram. They're herbal, but they're calming to the soft tissue in our body. So our muscles, our ligaments, they're going to calm, they're going to help support circulation, lymphatic drainage, lymphatic movement. So they're really supporting a lot of different things, soft tissue, right? Physiologically in our body. And also, of course, they're having an impact on our emotions and our mood and our stress levels as well. So I love AromaTouch. One of my personal favorite ways to use AromaTouch is actually in an Epsom salt bath after I've gone for a long run or after I've really beat up my body and my body's really sore. I do love AromaTouch on sore muscles. I mostly use Deep Blue, I would say, but AromaTouch has a really lovely and kind of a calmer effect as well. So AromaTouch is an important piece to this whole technique. It's not necessarily one that we're adding to the diffuser often and diffusing it, but we're using it really topically, okay? So again, to calm and release. It's antispasmodic. It's really great for cramps and discomfort in the body. And then we have the big guns, the Deep Blue. I mean, we all love the soothing blend. This is for aches and pains and discomfort and arthritis and tendon issues and all kinds of just any sort of, if you've got a body, you've got discomfort from time to time, whether it's a back or a neck or a knee, which is kind of what I have going on right now, Achilles issues. So Deep Blue is going to help bring soothing to those areas. You can apply it directly. It is a part of this AromaTouch technique, so it's a part of the application process in terms of down the back and down the feet and down the hands, but it can absolutely be applied everywhere. It's life. It is so good. So you guys, with that in mind, the other two items that come with this specific kit are the fractionated coconut oil. I talked about this in the beginning and why we use this a lot. I love that it comes with this kit. So I love that it comes just like this. And then the other piece, the reason that this kit is called Diffused, AromaTouch Diffused Kit, is because it comes with a diffuser. And coming with a diffuser, starting with a diffuser, if you don't have one or if you need another one, I really do recommend this because doTERRA backs up all of their diffusers. I don't know how many of us, I've had this many times, have had a diffuser go out, like a motor stop working, or you can tell like, oh, that doesn't really look safe in my house right now. doTERRA actually guarantees all of their diffusers for a year, which is not what you're going to get from buying a diffuser at the store or Amazon or anything. So they have high quality diffusers, and that's why they're willing to guarantee them. So that's pretty awesome. So this kit with the 8 oils that I discussed, the fractionated coconut oil, the diffuser is $150. That's the US price for that. Of course, you can get it outside of the US, and there are different prices, and I'm happy to answer questions. But if you are interested in getting started, I mentioned you can get this from me for free right now. So this is my gift to you. This is my favorite book. I'm not going to go into it again. I talked about it in the beginning. And then you also get a set of rollers and a oils carrying clutch. So you have everything, you literally have everything you need to get started. So I always feel like the weekend is a good time to get started with oils. You get your order placed and then you get it within a few days next week. And then we will set up time to go over all your oils and how to use them. I get to send you lots of information to help get you started. I have full details and breakdown on this kit, how to use every single oil and how to really start incorporating these oils into your routine in many different ways, even beyond what I discussed today. So if you have watched this far in the broadcast, thank you. I'm so glad you're here. It's so fun to have you. And if you haven't gotten started with doTERRA yet, send me a message. I'm happy to connect with you. To get my gifts, you do need to come through me. So don't go through doTERRA. That happens sometimes. They're like, oh, I went through doTERRA's website. Now I need support. And it's like, you got to come to somebody. There are lots of wonderful people, and we're all happy to help you. So if you have any questions, send them my way. And if you already have oils, yeah, I know you love it. I know it's lots of fun. Hopefully you got some good tidbits out of this broadcast, and I'll talk to you guys later.